Tonight we have a Vienna Lager coming into us from Heavy Seas Brewing out of Baltimore. I think out of all the lagers, I think I like the Vienna lagers the best. Of course, Sam Adams, the flagship Sam Adams Boston Lager is a Vienna Lager. Also, Elliot Ness from Great Lakes is a great representation of the style. This one is called Cutlass Amber Lager from Heavy Seas, 5.4% alcohol by volume. According to Beer Advocate, it's a Vienna Lager. According to Rate Beer, it's an Oktoberfest. So who knows what it's going to be, an Oktoberfest or a Vienna Lager. And this is another just big time difference in ratings. It gets an 80 on Beer Advocate, which is a decent score. It gets a 46 on Rate Beer, which is not a decent score, but it is apparently Heavy Seas' most award-winning beer. So this is their most acclaimed beer, and it says brewed with pale crystal Vienna and Munich malts. This amber lager boasts a toasted, biscuity flavor, perfectly balanced with noble hops, yielding a well-rounded, smooth drinking beer. It sounds to me like it would be more of a Vienna Lager than an Oktoberfest, so maybe that was just kind of a typo on, I forget whether it was Rate Beer or Beer. I'm pretty sure it was Rate Beer that had it down as an Oktoberfest for whatever reason. So let's open her up. We'll pour her into this mug. Close enough to a stein that I could possibly get. And we'll see that amber pour that it boasts. It is an amber lager after all. And the head on it is about a half a finger or so. It's not really that much of a head. Very orangey pour. You know, good looking beer. It does kind of look Oktoberfestery, I guess. Let's get the aroma now. Very authentic maltiness. It's a decent smelling lager, actually. And again, it does kind of smell Oktoberfestery too. So let's get a taste now of this award-winning Cutlass ale. Very good. It's very full. Very. I'm getting that just traditional kind of lager taste. This is a very decent lager. I've never really been blown away by anything by Heavy Seas. Not blown away by it per se, but yeah, getting a little bit of the roastiness in there as well. Let's get another taste. Sessionable beer, and it does taste like an Oktoberfest, so I can kind of see the Vienna Lager Oktoberfest mix in this beer. Maybe I would gravitate a little more toward Oktoberfest, so maybe Rate Beer was the right one and Beer Advocate was not the right one. But this does not boast that it is an Oktoberfest beer, and it's a spring seasonal as well, I believe. Yeah, spring seasonal, so I don't know, chances are would not be an Oktoberfest, but it's a good beer. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give Heavy Seas Cutlass an 8.5 out of 10. This is a really good Vienna Lager. I'm kind of surprised about the low ratings, especially the low rating on Rate Beer being a 46. I don't get that at all. You know, you can't really expect it to be Elliot Ness. You can't really expect it to even be, you know, Sam Adams' the flagship, but it's probably up there with Sam Adams' flagship, as a matter of fact. It's a great beer, and I mean, good looking beer for the fall, even though it's the springtime seasonal apparently. Decent smelling beer. It's just a good all around beer in my opinion. Hence the 8.5 out of 10. Thanks.